Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse One here. I thought I'd let you listen to that just beautiful silence there for a moment before we got started. Just a quick reminder before we get into this video that I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. So I would encourage you all to join me then. Topic to be determined. So we will do that. So before we get into this, I'll bet this thing's already almost full. But we're going to go in here and we're going to have a look anyway. $55.1. 56.2 is completely full. So what do we got left in here? 1, 2. Okay. There's still 3 more. I have the jars of sugar water that I had made up. And there's still 3 more. So I will be utilizing them here. Oh yeah, it's already, the battery's already saying 100%. If you can see that, hopefully you can. So this battery and the top battery hooked up, the bottom battery is not. I find what happens, and this is weird and I don't understand how it works this way, but this is how it works with this system. If I have just my big battery hooked up, okay? If I just have the big battery hooked up, what'll happen is when it's full, it ends up kicking off the system because it's too much. But with having the small battery plugged in and, with that, it doesn't do that because it'll just trickle into the big battery. What am I hearing, a frog? I am hearing a frog. I was like, what is that? Alright. So, okay. So let's get into this video. I just kind of wanted to show you that. I mean, and it is literally 10 o'clock in the morning right now. And that is completely fine and there's no issues and everything is good. So, that is a good thing. Alright. I wanted to talk about, in this video, wildfires up in Canada. It's been pretty bad up there. There is a bunch of fires burning up in Nova Scotia. They've had 16,000 people, mandatory evacuations. And you may not think that, well, that's not a lot of people, but you're talking about an area that's not densely populated either. But, you've got a lot of woods and stuff like that up there. So, very tough situation for those people. And I want you to think about this. I think about these type of situations. Living in the woods, obviously, right? If you look around here, what do you see? You see nothing but woods, right? So I live in the woods. If there were wildfires here, that could be devastating. You could lose everything that you have. And, if you were forced to evacuate because of that type of a situation, it'd be tough. That would be a very, very tough situation. And I think a lot of people don't think about those type of things and like that. So it is very, very scary. I'm sure for the people that are dealing with that right now up in Nova Scotia. I mean, I know they deal with it out in California every year. It's every year in California with the wildfires out there. It gets hot, it gets dry, and then somebody's out there and acting stupid, and the next thing you know, you have a forest fire. So that's a very, very difficult thing to have to deal with. So I just wanted to say, my thoughts go out to the folks that are dealing with that right now, and I hope that they're going to be okay. And hopefully there's not too much property damage other than the trees, obviously. But, it's one of those things that you have to deal with, unfortunately. So somebody was asking me game plan for the bike. They're like, you have a place where I'm going to be parking the bike so it's not just obviously sitting outside. And what I'm going to do is, you see that frame down over here? I'm going to have Steve give me a hand. We're going to take that frame, we're going to bring it up over here. I'm going to take some of this gravel and I'm going to put it in that spot. and I'm going to make sure that I can, I'm going to take the bike and the lawnmower. The lawnmower is under the pavilion at the moment until everybody gets here, and then we're going to put the bike and the pavilion, the bike and the lawnmower are going to go there. I have 1,000,001 tarps, so I'll put the tarps over the top. I'll zip tie the tarps, and we'll put them up on the side and everything as well. And we will do that for so that's going to be, out of the weather. With everything that I had just brought down from New York, the spot that I had been utilizing in the shipping container, that's where all of that stuff went. And so the eventual long-term plan is, obviously in the wintertime I would like to have the bike in the shipping container. But as we are digging into the bunker, right? As we're digging into the bunker, what we're going to end up doing is eventually all that supplies and all those type of things will go down into the bunker. So in the meantime, we just have to kind of wait and take care of what we need to take care of and go that route. So lots of work to be done. So, but just another absolutely gorgeous day down here today. Really, really nice. Looking forward to it. I don't know. I got to look at the extended forecast for the weekend. I don't even know. Haven't even looked. Have not even looked. I still trying to catch up on sleep, to be honest with you. My system is completely off, which that does happen. But I went to bed like super early last night, and then of course I woke up in the middle of the night, and then went back to sleep afterwards. So just right now my system is not functioning the way it should, but what are you going to do? That's part of life. I want to walk over here. I haven't walked over here, and I wanted to see if we still have an area over here that is wet. So let's take a walk over here. Yeah, look at that. Now, this is all pretty dried out now. I wonder what is going on here. See how wet that is? And it's been really, really dry this last several days. And then there's another, like here, and then another spot here. So I don't know. That is bizarre. I don't know. Because you wouldn't think, after, like I got back here on Tuesday, so today is Friday. We did have a little bit of rain on Tuesday night, but I know they had a lot of rain. But I mean, you look at this. This is now after a couple of really sunny days. This is really, really dry. But that area there is not. I have to keep an eye on that and see what happens, because I find that fascinating. I'm wondering if there's like a spring over there somewhere. Could be. You never know. You never know. So, anyway, guys, just kind of hanging out. I have some things I have to do today, and hopefully I'm going to get at things over the weekend, and we're going to go from there. But there's a few things that I want to take care of. Anyway, I'm going to jump off for now. I will see you all tonight for the live stream. That is going to be again at 8 p.m. So definitely check us out for that. Remember, folks, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we truly will be in much, much better shape. We have to stop letting them divide us over race, religion, political affiliation. None of that matters. We really need to come together as human beings, work together the best way that we can. Stop isolating ourselves too. That's not healthy. So just my thoughts. If we ever came together, then we could focus on what the really true problems are, which would be big government and big business. So that's just my thoughts. And they would be terrified if we ever did that, to be honest with you. If they can keep us all fighting amongst ourselves over stupid, nonsensical things, then they will always be in control. Anyway, also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you were trying to do, whatever you were trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. If you set realistic goals and set about to making them happen, they can come true. I'm a great example of that. Everything that I do is STD. So also, don't listen to negative people telling you what you cannot do and what you cannot accomplish. I hope everybody's having a great day. Be safe, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.